difficult to get my baby. And the next thing I know, we were so ready to give in, skin to skin on the baseline. Oh, you give me that high pitch feel, baby. We shared the same ride, bodies first sight. The way you looked at me, couldn't say goodbye. And what I did to make it stop, 'cause baby, you make me feel something. And the next thing I know, we were so ready to give in, skin to skin on the baseline. Oh, you give me that high pitch feel, baby. We shared the same ride, bodies first sight. The way you looked at me, couldn't say goodbye. And what I did to make it stop, 'cause baby, you make me feel something. I was dancing on my own when you spilled that rum and coke on my t-shirt. Yeah, your eyes made it difficult to get my baby. And the next thing I knew, we were so ready to give in, skin to skin on the baseline. Ooh, you give me that high pitch feel, baby. We shared a cigarette, bodies first sight. The way you looked at me, couldn't say goodbye. And whatever you did to make it stop, 'cause baby, you shared a cigarette by East Versailles. The way you looked at me, couldn't say goodbye. And whatever you did to make it stop, 'cause baby, you make me feel something.
I just step up and make it happen, it's a lifestyle. Living young and restless, yeah, we quite wild. If I want it, I'ma get it talking right now. And I ain't got no regrets, it's my time now. Lights out when you see us talking moves. You don't know that's the topic. And if you talking juice, well then you know I got it. Then you know I got it. Nobody got it like me. They can try, but can't do it like Vinny. Yeah, no permission. I got it.
Yeah, reminding myself to just let go. Don't wonder how far I can fall. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 shooting through the clouds. I know it's alright. It's alright. Heavens are the limit now. Let's fly just one more night. One more night. Don't look down, never fade out. And I just wanna be someone and never fall behind again. Just keep on moving on. Never look down, never fade out. Never fade out. Oh, 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 oh.
heart into something gold. Knew I sold my soul to the devil long ago. I wrote it all along on your way right before it broke. Time was thrown down the well, so I let you go. What I do right now. What I do right now for you, for you.
These are those moments I don't think anybody else is going to forget.
Welcome back, boys and girls. I guess welcome back to a different channel, though. Currently live on twitch.tv/ESL and also over on YouTube and Facebook. This time around, we're back at the Asian qualifier. It's going to be a little bit different to what we've seen in the other qualifiers. We had, unfortunately, some complication with the scheduling for the qualifiers, and because of that we have something that we like to call the Asian closed qualifier play-in. Means that we have 4 teams competing, top 2 in the third and the second qualifier for the Asian region, battling it out in a play-in bracket, so to speak. The top 2 of this play-in bracket, that means the winner of this game and the winner of the other game going on right now, which is Masale versus Frostfire. Those 2 winners will be going through to the closed qualifier. So yeah, a bit different, but I think we got it under control now. Boot taking the pistol. Boot starting on that CT side here on Inferno. Bit interesting to see that Nomercy is playing in this one. Nomercy is actually a Brazilian lineup, if I'm not completely mistaken, which is kind of crazy. Not that often that you see a Brazilian lineup playing from Asia, but I like to see a bunch of different teams trying out something different, something new. Yeah, as you can see, the pings are not as crazy as they would have been if this team was actually playing out of Brazil somewhere. As I said, it is Boot versus Nomercy. Boot opening up nicely to this round as well. Chino, how did he manage to get the bomb down and a kill? Not entirely sure, but he does. He does get that extra money for the bomb getting planted. Does get a kill on top of it. And No Mercy, they were on a full eco in the previous round, so they would have bought up in this one, regardless of what happened in the previous. But they do manage to get the bomb down. That means that they can get full utility on every single player. Could have potentially gone for an alt play, but decides against it. But with that full utility, gives them a better opportunity to potentially find something in this one. It is a best of 3. First map, as you can see, is going to be Inferno. Second map will be Vertigo. Third and final map, if we get that far, will be Dust 2. Oh, Dust 2. This map has been chosen by No Mercy. Second map, Vertigo, chosen by Boots. Boots starting off strong here on their opposition's map pick. Chino taking care of Davai. Not entirely sure what happened to Davai there. It looked like he had some fairly slow reflexes. Ooh, missed smoke. Oh, did it actually? Did that actually land? No, it didn't, right? It did. Okay. It sounded like it hit the roof and thus it wouldn't have landed, but apparently it landed even though it did hit the roof, so bit interesting. Boots still managed to secure the round, however. 2 players staying alive. Already a decent amount of money here on Boots. Still, it's fairly early. A lot can still happen. For this round, it is going to be a min buy for No Mercy. Just buying the bare minimum. Some upgraded pistols. Bit of Kevlar, bit of head armor, that's about it. A lot of damage done early on. Benkei takes a chunk. Goes down to roughly 20. Forced to fall back to make sure that he doesn't drop the AK-47 and lose his life. Especially considering that he didn't use any utility yet. That would be a pretty big problem if he died without using any of it. Shinji getting taken down nice and early here on the No Mercy side. Once again, a pretty good start for Boots. That being said, as I already said, it's a min buy for No Mercy, so it should be easy pickings for Boots. Very slow start to the round here for No Mercy. Just set. Slowly inching forward, but Davai does the same over at Banana. He catches one in the back. Now No Mercy setting up for the execute in towards the A-bomb side. Flashes out. Benkei is there, ready to hold down the position. Shuts them down with an easy spray down. Connects on all 3. Finds the last 3 frags for the round. That's going to be the 4th in favor of Boots. And real quick, I want to, before we get too far into this game, before it even happens, I want to apologize if I mess up any tongue twisters along the way. Been live for quite some time already. I've been casting alongside with Dean since 5 AM my time. It's currently almost 2 PM my time. We've been live for quite some time. It's not really getting late, but considering when I got up this, well, last night technically, it is getting a little bit late, so I do want to apologize if I mess anything up along the way, but I'll do my best to stay on top of it. Long hours of Counter-Strike. Just how we like it. And I must admit, these qualifiers, I said it already yesterday, but these qualifiers for the Asian region have been very competitive the entire way through. Haven't followed along in the 3rd qualifier though, so I'm not entirely sure about that one, but definitely for the 2nd qualifier and the 1st qualifier as well. Those have been very competitive the entire way through. Linky takes a chunk of damage early on. Boost coming in here, Davai getting boosted above. He finds the first. CR set gets taken down. Davai finds yet another. Boosted up once more. He gets the third. Pasito with a nice triple of his own, but it's going to be all on Linky. The bomb is not really planted for him. He has to go aggressive through the smoke, and as he does, Benke is there for the one tap. Linky gets shut down. I remember that name. I've definitely seen that name before. I'm not entirely sure if I've seen this entire lineup before. Some of the names sound familiar. Shino sounds familiar as well. But as I can see over on HLTV, none of these players actually have a player profile on HLTV. And that does suggest that the players haven't really played any official matches on HLTV. Or if they have, it's very few. Good start to the round here for nomercy, however. Get some nice opening frags. Still haven't committed to the B bomb site, and that could be an issue. They might be overthinking this. Well, they definitely are, we can see. Obviously, I have a bit more information than they do. Now as Benke reveals himself once again over towards the A bomb site. That should have been clear to Pasito here that was a boost. Oh, this is not good for nomercy. Very late on the rotation. That's a nice shot coming in from Shino. He gets traded out by Benke, but Shinji is there for the final frag for the round. And nomercy finally connecting their first round on the board. Start to the round once again for Boot. It's Davai once more. He's been the opener for a couple of these rounds. Alex gets taken down nice and easy. Shino, the spray down connect on him. 1-for-1 trade early on. Fairly equal in the HP remaining as well. I see that we do have some Brazilian fans in the chat. That's always good to see. Good to see you guys are repping the team. Showing your support, showing your colors. Sure, they'll appreciate that. A lot of damage dealt towards Linky here. Shino has gone pretty low as well. TR set will fall to Benke. Now favoring Boot even further, especially considering that Shino and Linky is so low on HP. Tito trying to find an angle above the smoke, and he does exactly that. Good opportunity for Benke to get the trade, however, and he will. And it's going to be all on Shino and Linky to try and bring this one back. Both of them situated close towards the A-bomb site. Benke still trying to find an angle here with the SMG, the molly out, that burns Shino. Splash key connecting that frag, deals a lot of damage on Linky as well. Linky very low on HP. Oh, they're playing time here. They're trying to force him to run out of time so he doesn't have any money. That was actually very good here from Linky, just jumping down to pit. Realizing if there's no one in pit, he could potentially actually save in that position, which would be alright. It wouldn't be great, but it would be alright. And if there is someone in that position, he would die, which is actually what he was looking for in that situation. It might sound a little bit weird that you're looking to die, but you gotta remember, if the timer runs out, that means that you're not gonna get any money for losing the round. Quite interesting one-way smoke up towards apartments from Benke. nomercy lining up for the execute in towards the B-bomb site. Divine catches one, gets the second. Unfortunately, Linky actually kills his teammate in the mix. Guess getting a little bit confused in the whole situation. Ends up shooting his mate, unfortunately. Gino takes care of Splashkey. Alex gets the trade onto Shinji. Alex has taken a good chunk of damage in the process. The nade could potentially do it. Actually, barely dealing any damage towards him. 7-1, as they say, never forget. I guess it's more fitting than ever now, considering that we have a Brazilian team in the mix as well. Now the other team just needs to be German, then it works out perfectly. Linky catches one, but that's all he gets. Shino trying to get a bit more, but he won't be able to do that either. Benkei with a double towards the end here. That's going to be the 8th in favor of Boots. Once again, a bit of a hectic start. Slightly in favor of Boot once more, and Davai makes it even worse for nomercy. Nomercy getting shown exactly that. Getting shown nomercy. As Boot rips them apart. Takes full control of the game here on Inferno to start off with. Nice shot to open off with here from Basito. Taking care of Splashkey with that scout. Definitely helps out, but again, Boot just relentless. They once more answer back. Once more trades it in their favor. For how long? Not long this time around. Gino with a brilliant double piece over towards the B bomb sites. Try and bring it back. Bomb will get planted. And unfortunately, it doesn't work out for long here for nomercy, even though they do manage to get the bomb down on that B bomb site. Eventually, Benkei trades out. Just getting on the bomb there to make sure that they can run down towards Banana and see if they can find some... Didn't actually see... I think they did pick up the AWP at the top of Banana. That makes pretty good sense. Guess they were just running down to try and see if they could find any more utility or anything like that. 10-1. Very one-sided affair thus far. And again, this is nomercy's map pick. Again, it's Pasito to get the opening frack. Losing my voice at this point. It's been a long day, as I said. Got up super early today. Well, I guess I got up kind of late yesterday. Does that work? I don't know. Blinky going for the aggression up through the smoking top of mid. He connects on Bulbasaur. This is a good round here for No Mercy already. Benkei needs to come up big once again. Letting them pass in the smoke. Oh, he has the right idea. He finds the bomb. That's so big here from Benkei. Throws down the molly as well. Changing up his position. Trying to find a different angle. Ooh, he blinded just about that. Oh! Engulfed in the smoke. It doesn't matter, Benkei. That's a brilliant three-piece. The only one to get anything done. Took a lot of damage from the initial exchange. He's still in a 1-on-2 with just about 10 HP. Still trying to catch it. Nice shot. Oh my god. Benkei, he's hitting some gnarly shots right now. It's good to see. Looking pretty stellar. Second round on the board for No Mercy though. I'll have to say, however, they need to find some more rounds. I think we can all agree on that. If they want a chance of actually getting anywhere in this game, they need some more rounds, and they need them rather quickly, and that's not the way to do that. 2 players dying to 2 different Molotovs. Or incendiary, I suppose. Yeah, that ain't good. Gonna be all on CR set. Let's find one gets the second. Switching over to the AK-47, but he's down to just 3 HP. And eventually he'll get dealt with here by Alex. No Mercy do manage to find 1 round, but immediately after traded out once again. Furthermore, the economy is in the gutter here for No Mercy, and we're heading into the second to last round for the first half. If they don't get at least one more round, this could be over as soon as Boot picks up the... Well, if they pick up the pistol for the second half is what I'm trying to say. Nate towards bottom mid. Nate the opposite direction as well. Boot slightly winning that exchange. Oh, even more so now. Double Nate. Close towards the T-ramp area. The spray down. Almost connecting here on CR set. The peek coming in from Benkei. Actually getting the support on that peek. Quite need it. Didn't quite catch it either. Chino peeking up through mid. He does catch one. Switching over to the AK-47. Almost connecting one through the smoke. Bulbasaur, you should have had that. Should have had that a couple of times over. Fortunately missing his opportunity. Shino and Pasitos. Up against Benkei, Alex, and Davai. Bomb still dropped close to what spawn here for No Mercy. Need to find the bomb. Need to figure out if they want to go towards the B bomb site or towards A. Like. Oh. Does Alex hear that? I think he does. I think Alex actually heard that. I'm not entirely sure if it matters because Benkei, he's on one. Yet another multi-kill round here for Benkei, and that is going to be 12-2. Final round for the first half, and I've said it a couple of times already, but the Asian qualifier has been very competitive. This is the only, like, super one-sided game that I've seen in this Asian qualifier since the very start of it. Did have a fairly one-sided affair over in the Chinese qualifier early on. Wait, actually... Huh. Oh, that was in the Chinese qualifier as well, in the close qualifier. I just remembered that we did have a game that ended 16-2 on map 1 and 16-1 on map 2. But that was the first game of the day in the Chinese qualifier, the close qualifier. So again, doesn't really have much to do with the Asian qualifier. Nice shot initially here for Bobo. Trying to change up the angle. Alex trying to push in towards the site. Kind of getting pummeled here. As they push through. He eventually goes down. Bobasaur does manage to find one more onto Shinji. Splashki here with a Scar 20. Oh, through the smoke. Almost catching the no-scope on the site. Okay. Sick. Davai. Trying to guess the timing. Peeks out, but gets taken down. Nice no-scope from Splashki. He catches the double no-scope. Oh my god. If nomercy actually knew that those were no-scope, I think they would be tilted off the face of the earth at this point. It is gonna be 13-2 for Boots. They couldn't let nomercy have that final round. Ugh. As I said, this is pretty much a whitewash at this point. So he's gotten the opening frag a couple of rounds here for nomercy. He does find it this time around as well, but unfortunately for him, Splashki with a dual Berettas answers back. Shinji here. It's the double. The all on Alex and Davai. They're slowly falling back away from the B bomb site. Good move here from Boots. Falling all the way back towards the A bomb site and getting the bomb down in a disadvantaged position. Puts the timer, puts the clock on nomercy. Just trying to find the angles as they push in towards this side. CR Set finds the first. They do have a kit here on CR Set as well, so they will get the defuse and pick up the pistol. Very important pistol round here for nomercy. Boot with the force buy. Sort of the hero play. They got 2 AK-47s. Obviously dropped by Splashky and Alex. Gonna be Shinji catching the first, but Bulbasaur catching a quick trade. The AKs still stand. Now, Boots trying to switch it up and make their way in towards the A bomb site. Set trying to shut them down in their track. Will be able to do that, at least for now, but BNK answering back yet again. As I said, he's been absolutely brilliant thus far. He's definitely not done yet. Another multi-kill, this time a double. Davai trying to find an angle here with the Desert Eagle. Spots his player over towards the long position. He eventually goes down. BNK catching Linky. Pretty much have to go for the reload, but he doesn't. 3 bullets left in the weapon. Peeks out with the help of his own flashbang. With the final bullet, he hits the headshot. Even though his opponent was very low on HP. A single shot to the body would have done the job, but... I mean, bonus point for style points, I suppose. Cool beans. Boot answering back with a force buy victory, and now Splashky jumping up with the SMG on the half wall over towards Top Banana. It's the frag, initial frag onto Basito. Splashky. And next onto Linky as well. Still a player close towards the B bomb site. Splashky is not done. Triple entry towards B from Splashky. Still pushing forward. Shino, however, he catches a double. Looking for even more, but he won't find it. Instead, it's going to be Bulbasaur to catch a double of his own. SMG in hand, and he makes it work just fine. Boot just 1 round away from closing it down here on map 1 in this best of 3 series. Map chosen by nomercy. And second map will be Vertigo. This could very easily end very quickly. Bulbasaur, the nade, finds the first. Davai trading on Basito. And again, Boot making their way over towards the B bomb side. Again, Shinji. Last time I believe it was Shino. This time it's Shinji. Shino set as well. Now it's going to be all on Shino. Making a move towards Banana. NK posted up, ready to pounce. Spots his opponent, shuts him down. Boots takes the victory here on Inferno. GG, well played. As I said, we do have 1 more map coming up as a bare minimum. That is going to be Vertigo. But before that, we're going to head to a short break. We'll see you guys in a bit.
They've taken it like proper sportsmen at this stage.
We're about to have the question answered of who really is the best of all time.
All 5 players are just great players.
They're both with their knives out. They're both not ready, and somehow Stewie stays alive. Stewie's not aggressive. He gets by Apex.
simple, the best player in the world. Won't care if it's the worst player in the world.
Son intelligence de jeu, même quand il avait 6-7 ans, c'était assez incroyable.
Donc au début, on était meilleur que lui.
Je pense c'est à partir de ses 14 ou 15 ans qu'il a commencé à être meilleur.
Au début, quand il perdait, c'était un très mauvais perdant. Hein.
Oui, je me souviens très bien qu'il cassait beaucoup de souris.
So this is it. This is where it all started. The great business of DHL.
You remember when we still use these?
We have all come a long way since then.
Hey, Effie, my little buddy. I got a special job for you. And this is only the beginning.
This is game fuel. It's domination in a can. Tastes like loser tears.
New Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel. Victory in a can.
Under peach yellow skies, dreaming big and aiming high. Name the clouds passing by, wishing we run away. All we need is our passports, baby. Leave the rest in our troubled minds. Let us go down in laughter, baby. Trying to figure out what we're after. We're never heading back until we're older. We couldn't care no more, not any longer. Under peach yellow skies, we keep on searching, but we will never know what we're after. Book a plane, fly away. We will never be the same. And as long as you are mine, come on and run away. We wanna run away. We don't need any reasons, baby. Leave it all for the faded hearts. I don't mind if they call us crazy, 'cause they don't understand what we're after. We're never heading back until we're older. We couldn't care no more, not any longer. Under peach yellow skies, we keep on searching, but we will never know what we're after. We're no kids no more. I need to feel alive in this dreadful town. I'm running out of time, and as long as you're mine, I wanna run away. We're never heading back until we're older. We couldn't care no more, not any longer. Under peach yellow skies, we keep on searching, but we will never know what we're after. dancing on my own. When you spill that ramen coke on my t-shirt, yeah, your eyes made it difficult to get my baby. And the next thing I know, we were so ready to give in, skin to skin on that baseline. Oh, you give me that high-pitched feel, baby. We shared a cigarette, bodies first sight. The way you looked at me, couldn't say goodbye. And what I did to make it stop, 'cause baby, you make me feel something. And the next thing I know, we were so ready to give in, skin to skin on that baseline. Oh, you give me that high-pitched feel, baby. We shared a cigarette, bodies first sight. The way you looked at me, couldn't say goodbye. And what I did to make it stop, 'cause baby, you make me feel something. I was dancing on my own when you spilled that ramen coke on my t-shirt. Yeah, your eyes made it difficult to get my baby. And the next thing I knew, we were so ready to give in, skin to skin on that baseline. Ooh, you give me that high-pitched feel, baby. We shared a cigarette by East Versailles. The way you looked at me, couldn't say goodbye. And whatever you did to make it stop, 'cause baby, you make me feel something.
Welcome back, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, for the second map in this best of 3 series between No Mercy and Boots. This time around is going to be on Boots' map pick. As you can see, it is Vertigo. Maybe not all of you guys super familiar with this map. Well, I mean, at this point, you should be at least a bit familiar with it. Maybe not entirely. Boot should be very familiar with this map, though, especially considering that it's their choice. Now, they have made some changes to the map recently. See exactly one of those smokes from Boots. Shows that they've at least worked on the map a bit. It's always good to see that. Well, I guess one of the indicators that someone have worked on a map is that they line up the smokes. That they use like a mark in the wall or something like that to line it up with. And yeah, they definitely know the headshot angles as well. Nice headshots to finish it off with here. A nice triple. Well, not necessarily a triple, but 3 kills at the very end in quick succession. All of them being headshots. Pistol. Let's go in favor of Boots. Gingy pushing through. Over towards the ladder. We'll get shut down here by Alex. Is someone in chat confused about teams participating in qualifiers? I'm not entirely sure how that's confusing. If you're not invited to an event, the only way to participate otherwise is to qualify. That's exactly what these teams are trying to do. Really good round here for No Mercy. It's gonna be all on Davai. He's trying to push forward on the side, but Cito. That's a nice triple piece with the Desert Eagle. 2 nice headshots. The last frag was a body shot. No Mercy with a force by victory here. Yes, Boot might at this point be, I suppose, underestimating their opponents. A previous round seemed a bit disjointed from Boot, especially considering they were on SMGs and they still took the slightly longer range battles. Splashgate. This time the longer range works out fine. He's wielding the Desert Eagle. Secure those headshots. 2 players close on the side here. Splashgate with a triple opener on the B bomb site. CR set rushing through. Bulbasaur will shut him down. It's going to be all on Linky now. 1-on-4 situation. Previous round was a force by victory for No Mercy, and now Boot are trying to do the exact same, a force by victory of their own. BenK spots the final player, shuts him down with a well-placed headshot. Boot picks up their second. At this point, as you can hear, I'm obviously slowly losing my voice. But it's all good. This is going to be the last game that I cover today. We should be back tomorrow with more games. I say should because we've had a few changes here and there in the schedule due to not as many teams signing up for these qualifiers as we initially anticipated. Okay, we should have more best of 3s coming up tomorrow, but this is going to be the final best of 3 of the day. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I hope you've enjoyed Dean and I duo casting over on ESL CSGO B channel. for the Chinese close qualifier as well. Get back to the action here as Shino actually connects a double. Second frag as he picked up the AK-47. Bomb eventually gonna get picked up, and looks like it is slowly but surely gonna make its way back towards the A-bomb site. Makes pretty good sense here. They already have a feeler out close towards A. Furthermore, they have a player situated close towards the mid area for that, to cut off the rotation, potentially. Now you can see the players on the CT side, on no mercy side, pushing back towards T-spawn for the rotation through T-spawn. Bulbasaur spots one, takes him down, Linky falls. It's got to be all on CR7. Behind CR7 we also have Divine, ready to shut him down, but it is going to be Bulbasaur to get the ace as well. Beautiful stuff here by Bulbasaur, catching all 5 and securing yet another round on the board here for Boot. 3-1. Real quick, I do want to apologize if you hear any background noise. It sounds like one of my neighbors is trying to knock down a wall or something. Or maybe not, but they're hammering away at the very least. Not entirely sure what's going on. Might just be, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind. I was gonna say something that wasn't an innuendo, but it would sound like one. It would sound kind of dirty, so I'm not gonna go there. I feel like I have to at this point. I feel like I have to explain myself at this point. Linky, last man standing. He spotted out Benkei. Pretty much just toying with him at this point. Waiting for the bomb to get planted so they get a bit of extra money. He does do it successfully. So what I was trying to say is, it sounds like they are... Ugh. Sounds like they're beating meat. And what I mean about that, let me just explain myself. So you know when you have like a skirt steak or like a schnitzel or something like that, you take a hammer and you like destroy the meat basically. I don't know how else to say it. They are technically beating the meat with a hammer. But I'm talking about actual meat here, okay? Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have gone there anyways. Even when trying to explain it, it's tough, man. It's tough. I mean, if that is the case, if that's what they're actually doing, I wouldn't mind them inviting me over for a nice dinner. I don't think I can stay awake for dinner. Never mind. Tavai and Bulbasaur catching the opening frags. And again, it is looking better and better for each round that progress here for Boots. Bomb getting planted over towards the A-bomb site, and the final couple of players here from No Mercy trying to hold on to their weapons close towards B. Chino watching for the angle. Does catch one here onto Bulbasaur. And Shino's second frag. Gotta get pushed from both angles. One from A, and one from T-spawn. Nate toss. Doesn't quite catch. Shino does find a third, but eventually he will get taken down. And already there's so much money in the hands on Boot, which is why we see them go for this chase. They actually pushed all 5 players to chase the last couple of players here on No Mercy. And it makes sense. I wouldn't necessarily call it disrespect. Actually, quite the opposite. It would sort of be disrespectful to not do it. Because you would against any other team, I suppose. Why not against a team who's the underdog in a fight against you? Why with the double open up? Benkei and Splash Gift finding one each as well. Again, a clean round here for Boot. Barely taking any damage in this one. I think all the damage dealt to Divide was actually from a teammate. So I guess No Mercy not dealing any damage in that round. Or at least not any damage towards their opponents. TR set does answer back this time around, but again, not for long. Does find one, but it is Alex to catch a triple this time around. Davai connecting onto Shino. Davai and Alex are low on HP, so there is definitely potential here for Basido. Not a whole lot, but it's there. Alex with the final frag. He catches a quad for that one. Boot making it 7-0. I get a lot of use out of my my emote, my 7x1 emote. I made that like 3 years ago when that meme was actually used. Guess it's not really used anymore. But I still have the emote, though. Good round. Good start to the round at the very least here for No Mercy. Bulbasaur pushing over towards the B bomb site. Spotting one. Deals a good amount of damage. Almost shutting him down with the nade. Survives on just 1 HP. Gino needs to praise himself lucky. Not entirely sure what god he believes in. Or if he's even praying. Just managed to hold on to his life. Just barely. Okay. Trying to bait out a push here. It's actually an interesting idea from Benkei. Could potentially work out. Haven't quite found it yet. TR set picking up the weapon. That means that Benkei actually hears that. I'm gonna change up his position, however. It'll be a tough one for Boot to bring themselves back into this game. Benkei changing up his position as set. Going for the rotation all the way back towards B main. Find one onto Linky, but that is going to be the second round on the board here for No Mercy. (7-2). No Mercy still have a chance of getting back into the game. I wouldn't necessarily say that it's a pick chance, not by any means, but it's there. Sometimes we gotta appreciate the small things as well, even though they're hard to spot. Looking up for a smoke. Towards middle. Wait, actually towards... Was that towards middle? I think it is. I think it's right outside the door there. Nice little boost coming in. TR sets. Almost getting punished by that. It is actually going to be Benkei connecting on Linky. Get a good start to the round here for Boots. Even though No Mercy caught the previous round, Boots pretty good control over this one. And again, just lining up these smokes and these mollies and flashbangs, it's looking really good. For Boot, it definitely looks like they know exactly what they're doing on a map like this. She has taken a good chunk of damage. She's gotten a frag in the meantime, and alongside with Shino. Brings it back to a 3-on-3, but for how long? Not for long, Divine catches the double. Both him and Ben-K have gotten a double. Pasito. Long rotation. Unfortunately, he steps quite a bit. Which means that opponents are gonna figure out exactly where he's at. You can see that on the minimap that Ben-K is already on the rotation back towards the A-bomb side as well. Pasito. Good reaction shot from Pasito. He almost catches Devi as well. Bomb is not planted for Devi. He needs to go for the wide peak, and he does exactly that. Catches the headshot. Pasito goes down. And Boot holds on to the round. Yeah. I had to get a sip of water, and I missed more or less the entirety of this round. Due to Boot just brute forcing their way in towards the side. And shutting down nomercy, showing nomercy. What can you learn from that? Don't... Well, I was just about to say don't drink water, but I think if I didn't... I've actually had like almost 4 liters of water since we started at 5 AM. And I think if I didn't have that water, I would have been fast asleep at this point. Water is like really good. Almost as good as energy drink and coffee for like... Not caffeine, obviously, but to stay hydrated, it definitely helps like staying awake and such. Also, it keeps you on your tippy toes, because taking in 4 liters of water means that you have to go to the toilet every once in a while. So you get a little bit of exercise walking back and forth. Gotta keep a positive view on it. Back and forth for this round. It's actually looking half decent here for nomercy, especially now with the bomb dropped over towards A prep. Fine, peeking in. He knows there's a player close by, and he finds the frag. No problem there. His teammate is right behind him. It's Ben-K, ready to help him out. Not gonna be going for the boost. Not yet, at least. The one player over towards middle. That's Pasito. That could be an issue. There's actually no players on the site itself. There is a player up on the scaffolding here. That's gonna be Shino. The smoke down. Cannot really see much. Pasito going for the rotation already. Rotating in close towards the site. Pasito will get traded out, but it's gonna be Shino with the final frag for the round. It's the third here for nomercy. Nomercy now on exactly the amount of round that they got the entire map on Inferno. Entire first map, they had three rounds. I don't know why I'm laughing at that. It's actually not funny. It's a bit tragical. Yeah, already looking a little bit better than it did on Inferno. this point, they're just trying to see if they can make it even better. Potentially find even more rounds to work with. This is a good position here from Shinji, getting boosted up in towards the window. Bulbasaur and Ben K finding one each. However, it's a good return. Shinji and CR sets. One more. Molly. Oh, Shinji getting caught up with the flashbang. It's now gonna be all on CR set, low on HP, and Alex will shut him down. AK deals a bit more damage than the M4, so that headshot, or the dink rather, to Alex does not take him down. Oh. Adding insult to injury. Yep. That's probably the definition of it. Sneaking up upon his opponent. Knifing him. Then switching over to the SG-553 and catching a nice headshot right after the knife kill. He ended up on a 3k here, Bulbasaur as well. To secure the 11th round on the board now for Boots. 1 round remains in the first half regulation. For this round, Boot looking to go for the fast play over towards A. Initially looking alright here. Ben K catches the first. CR set catching one in the back. Splashki setting up for the smoke in towards the side. From ladder room. Flashbangs in, pushing through. The bomb will get planted. Bulbasaur does manage to find one before he's finally taken down. Will it be Davai and Ben K up against Shino and CR set? Okay. Davai thought that he killed his opponents. Not quite, but eventually he does, and Ben K does manage to find the final frag for the round as well. That secures Ben K a triple for that round and secures Boot their 12th round on the board. 12-3 halftime. It's not looking great here for No Mercy. I think we can all agree on that. Furthermore, Boot took the victory on map 1, 16-3. Which means that if Boot secures the victory on this map, well, they'll take the victory all in all. Players have readied up. Are good to go for the second half. No Mercy now on the T side. Boot on CT. And right off the bat, Boot just going for the aggression once more. It's Splashki and Davai catching the opening frags. But in the meantime, CR Set and Shinji finding one each. Splashki is not done yet. He connects for the double. Shinji goes down. Davai with the double as well. It is going to be all on Linky. And as I said, pretty important pistol here for No Mercy. And once again, Boot showing No Mercy to No Mercy. I don't know, I'm confusing myself at this point. Trying to be clever with a bit of wordplay, but with barely any sleep, it's tough to get it done. Especially without confusing oneself. (13-3). No Mercy on a false buy for this one. Pretty much putting all their eggs in one basket. such a good smoke, by the way. So on towards the B bomb site. You can push from middle, or you can push from this angle. With that single smoke, it means that you cannot push up the staircase. You have to wait for the smoke to disappear, or you have to push through the smoke, and that pretty much never bodes well. That single smoke can render any pushes towards B more or less useless, or at least make them incredibly tough for the T side. Speaking of tough, if No Mercy wants to win this one in regulation, they need 13 rounds in a row. Yes, 13 in a row. So I think we can all agree at this point that's not gonna happen. Boots are just pushing through. At this point, they are more or less just toying with their food. Showcased pretty well here by Bulbasaur. Trigger discipline. Waiting for his opponent to push through. You can secure the frag in the back and make sure that no one else was close by. He's making a move over towards the A prep room. Towards forklifts. Ben-K shots them both down with the SMG. It's going to be 15-3. Are we going to have a repeat of what we saw in map 1? That was 16-3 in the favor of Boots. It seems like that might be what we see here on map 2 as well. Unless No Mercy does something absolutely insane in this round. Or if they just hold back and wait. Because Boot, it seems like they're going to be rushing once more. The Vi goes down and same goes for Splashkey. But look at this. The bomb has actually been dropped in spawn by No Mercy. Ben-K, he spots it. He realized there's pretty much nothing No Mercy can do at this point. The bomb in T-spawn. There's actually, at this point, a chance that Boot can win this one by just letting the timer run down. But I think CR Sets will probably try and go for it before the timer runs out. Try and see if he can get anything done. But yeah, a 1-on-3 situation against Ben-K, Alex, and Bulbasaur. Not gonna happen, especially with that Galil. I think it's safe to say that No Mercy can waive the chance that... Okay, they're sitting in each of their toilets. That's kind of dirty. I agree. Someone in chat saying this is so BM. Yes, I agree. Sitting in a toilet each in spawn with the bomb dropped in spawn, it's a little bit BM as well. GG, well played, Boot, taking the victory. I guess technically 32-6 as they beat No Mercy 16-3 2 times. GG, well played. Boot. Very one-sided victory. That was all for me for today, but I will be back tomorrow with more best of 3, more Counter-Strike action from the Asian Qualifier. I hope to see you guys back here tomorrow. Probably not on this channel. I'll keep you guys updated on social media, so go ahead and follow me over there. It's at official_GIETE. You can also type !caster in the chat. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to see you next time. Until then, take it easy. Bye-bye.
They've taken it like proper sportsmen at this stage. We're about to have the question answered of who really is the best of all time.
All 5 players are just great players.
They're both with their knives out. They're both not ready, and somehow Stewie stays alive. Stewie's got the aggressive. He gets by Apex.
We're here to only win. We don't care who we play. We don't care if it's simple, the best player in the world. We don't care if it's the worst player in the world.
Son intelligence de jeu, même quand il avait 6-7 ans, c'était assez incroyable.
Donc au début, on était meilleur que lui.
Je pense c'est à partir de ses 14 ou 15 ans qu'il a commencé à être meilleur.
Au début, quand il perdait, c'était un très mauvais perdant. Hein.
Oui, je me souviens très bien qu'il cassait beaucoup de souris.
So this is it. This is where it all started. The great business of DHL.
You remember when we still use these?
We have all come a long way since then.
Hey, Effie, my little buddy. I got a special job for you. And this is only the beginning.
This is game fuel. It's domination in a can. Tastes like loser tears.
New Mountain Dew Amp Game Fuel. Victory in a can.
Under peach yellow skies, dreaming big and aiming high. Name the clouds passing by, wishing we run away. All we need is our passports, baby. Leave the rest in our troubled minds. Let us go down in laughter, baby. Trying to figure out what we're after. We're never heading back until we're older. We couldn't care no more, not any longer. Under peach yellow skies, we keep on searching, but we will never know what we're after. Book a plane, fly away. We will never be the same. And as long as you are mine, come on and run away. We wanna run away. We don't need any reasons, baby.